Now let's move to product creation part.
Yep.
So, if you were a beginner and you are creating your first product, how would you create it? Would you use interviews, videos, or ebooks to sell?
I know from personal experience, the thing that worked well for me was doing an interview. My first product ever was actually an interview that I did with Lee McIntyre. And again, one of the things that I really like about doing interviews is, once the interview is over, it's done. I find whenever I've tried to create an ebook, you can spend so many hours and hours, worrying about the content, the
Right.
layout, it, it's one of those things that, there's always things that you think you can improve. So you're going to keep looking at it. At least that's the way it was with me. With an interview, you obviously you spend some time lining up the interview, coming up with your interview questions. But I mean, once you actually do the interview, once the interview is over, you basically right there and then you've got a product. So that was one of the things that I found really appealing about creating interview products. The other thing that is really cool is you get to basically take advantage of another person's reputation and expertise in the marketplace. Like a lot of people when they're getting started, they really struggle with, and I used to run into this all the time when I was working with students, was, a lot of them kind of almost felt guilty, trying to build a list related to internet marketing when they themselves had not enjoyed a lot of success themselves. Like they were still trying to make, their first $100 online. So, what I found was a really powerful shift for them is when they realized, listen, you don't have to pretend to be, a six-figure or seven-figure internet marketer yet. You just got to be real. You just got to admit, listen, I'm not making a ton of money now, but I've invested in some really cool products and programs. And of all the ones that I've invested in so far, these are the ones that I like the best. And this is why, and I think people will really gravitate towards that. If you're honest with people, and you only, you're recommending things that you yourself are glad you bought, I think that'll go a long way and help people, really deal with that conflict when they're getting started about, feeling like, almost like feeling a bit like an imposter, where, you're trying to promote and position yourself as this super successful internet marketer. But I mean, you know, when you're getting started, like no one goes from, zero to six figures in a couple of days. That just doesn't happen. So, what I'd recommend is, just be honest with your subscribers and just tell them, that, you like them are, trying to figure out how to make money online. You've invested in some really bad products, but you've invested in some really cool products, and these are my favorites.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and to get all 10 training sessions absolutely free, just click on that link below. And remember that we are not going to make this available forever, because we actually sell this for $30 every day, and now you can get it for free, but this is a very time limited offer. So make sure that you click on the link below and download all 10 training sessions.